these nuts.
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Boulder and welcome to another video. And today I kind of want to tell a little bit of a story that, some of you guys may know, but probably not. Chances are probably not, unless you guys are like stalkers and you like scrolled like all the way down to the bottom of my Instagram. But yeah, so let's see, this was like two or 3 years ago, summer before I think 7th grade. Like, my dad wanted to get me and my sister out of the house just to like go and hang out and chill and stuff. And he's like, yeah, let's go down to Black Ann Gorge and we'll ride a few bikes and stuff. Black Ann Gorge is like a trail in Ohio and stuff. And I was like, all right, but I haven't ridden a bike in like 2 months by then, so I was a little bit nervous. Forget how long the trail actually is, but there's quite a few miles involved. Like, I think it was either 3 or 6, I can't remember, but we went all the way to the end and then we had to go all the way back. And it was perfectly fine going all the way up, and then on the way back there was like this hill, and I thought I'd be cool because like my sister and my dad were standing up. So I got comfortable on the bike. I was like, oh yeah, hey, I'm out riding a bike again. And then it came up to this hill and there's a turn, and for some stupid reason I decided to stand up on my bike and go down the hill. Well, when I stood up and started going down the hill, speed started picking up, and I can't really remember this because I think I might have blacked out for like a second or two because it's just all like flashy. Like, I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, but like if you hit your head like really hard, then like it's almost like a flashback, like it just like shows you what happened, but it's like what just happened. Like, it's weird. But like all I can remember is like my handlebars going all like weird, like speed wobble. Like, I tried turning the corner, and then I can't really remember much after that, but my dad said that I like flipped over my bike and I scraped my face on the concrete. If you guys want to see what that looks like, well, if you don't want to see what that looks like, then shield your eyes because I'm about to show you guys a picture right now. And it was also probably in the thumbnail, so sorry if you guys were grossed out about that. But yeah, it was pretty bad. I had to get like 6 stitches in my eyebrow, and then my knee. If you guys ever see me in real life, I'll have to show you the scar on my knee from that day. It's a pretty big scar, and all my friends like to touch it and stuff. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so after I wrecked, and it was really weird because, okay, so I smack the ground, stuff flashes before my eyes, then I like blink and I see somebody running. Close my eyes again, open it, my dad's pouring water over my head. Close my eyes again, then there's like 2 random people touching my face and telling me I need to get stitches. And I'm terrified of needles, so that really kind of scared me. So I was like, I ain't gonna get stitches. No way I'm getting stitches. And I was like freaking out and stuff. There's like blood everywhere. I was like, oh god. I had to walk a mile back to the car because I didn't want to ride my bike again. Like, I still haven't ridden a bike since that day, which I know probably isn't good and it probably isn't healthy, but I'm scared to death of bikes now. Like, it's not good. I need to get back on a bike. So like I was walking back to the car, and when we got there I looked in the mirror. I was like, oh my god, like my face was so jacked up. Like, if I can find the picture before I got the stitches, I'll show you guys because it was pretty bad. And then my dad called my mom and she's like freaking out. She's like, oh my gosh, is his teeth okay? Because that's like a little after I got my braces off and everything, and yeah, they're fine. I'm not missing any teeth or chipped teeth, but I did have a few rocks in my mouth, which is pretty weird. So yeah, then we're on our way back home. I think my dad stopped at like a gas station or something to get me a Gatorade. And then we went back home, and my mom looks at me. She's like, oh my god, are you okay? And then we went into the bathroom. She's like washing my face off and stuff. And then they take me to a little doctor's office, and there the guy said that I needed stitches again. And then they took x-rays and all that stuff, and then they like barely washed out any of my cuts and stuff. So like, I swear I felt like a rock in my eyebrow for a little bit, but I don't know. I mean, it might have just been me over exaggerating, but I swear I felt a rock in one of my cuts. Yeah, so after the x-rays I came back and they like cleaned me up and everything, and then they took my shirt off. They put like these suction cup things to like keep track of my like vital signs. I don't know what it was. Like it was like suction cups with like wires, and then they were like tracking my heartbeat and stuff, which I was like hyperventilating at this point because I knew what was going to happen. Like, oh my gosh. And then, okay, so the doctor brings in this numbing spray so I didn't have to take a shot in my eyebrow. But yeah, she takes in the squirt bottle with like numbing spray. They set it on the counter. They don't even use it. They still give me a freaking shot in my eyebrow knowing I'm like freaking terrified of needles. It was bad. Like they like stuck it in my eyebrow, and then they're like, man, this cuts deeper than we thought. And I was like, oh my god. Like I was like and like they were like freaking out for him. They're like, buddy, slow your breathing. I'm like, how am I supposed to slow my breathing? Like I was like freaking out. And then, you know, I like sat there for like, I don't know how long it was, but it felt like 2 hours. They were just like sticking the needle in my eyebrow, pulling it out, needle in, out. And then when it was all done, I could barely move my legs, and like my arms were like so stiff because I was like, oh, like I was white knuckled that whole time. It was bad. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys found it gross, leave a comment down below about your gross stories that's ever happened to you. You know, like maybe you fell off a dirt bike, which actually this wasn't a dirt bike. This was this is just a regular bicycle going on concrete. So, you know, I'm pretty good at that type of stuff. Don't mean to brag, but yeah. So just like the video, subscribe if you guys are new, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, Google+, add me on Steam so we can play some games. So get anything you want from the merch store if you want. I mean, you don't have to, but if you really want to, I think the cheapest thing's like a shot glass, and it's like $4.99, not including shipping. So, you know, that, I mean, at least just go check it out. See if there's anything you want on your Christmas wish list and all that stuff. You guys can get 5% off your NoScope gaming glasses in the description down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Her body's gold like September. She burns through the night like an ember. And all those things we tried forgetting, I remember. But we say we all fine, we all fine. Sunny day dreams and we up now. Vodka lemonade, I serve it up, it goes down. 75 degrees.